Hello, it's Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk a little bit about the weather. You see it's all rainy and nasty. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. See how dark it is already? But anyway, I want to talk about somewhat about the climate. This is, do you realize there's a lot of foolish people out there? And the problem is these foolish people are so vocal and they act as if they know something, and there's just silly people, and to be nice, and but the thing is, and I don't have all the answers to this, but I want to give you something to think on. We are going through a change. Under normal conditions, the earth doesn't stay the same all the time. It fluctuates, it changes, and that's where climate change comes from. It's now, if you want to debate and say, well, we're doing something as people, as humans, we're affecting the weather. That would, to me, that's a big stretch. But I'll tell you what, I do know, as screwed up as our government is, they think they can do a lot of stuff. So there is some changes going on that. I say they're doing stuff, but you already know about all that stuff. I don't want to go into that. But what happens, there is a cycle, and it's just starting. And I'm not sure if the sunspots have something to do with it. I'm sure it does, but I don't know if the sunspots, let's see, how they can predict the sunspots. But like I say, it is a cycle that we're going through. And the reason I say that, I'm not a radio kind of guy, but we do have ham radios, and right now the ham radios are at their weakest, I guess to say it. They're not as effective now as what they normally would be. And the ham radio operators have said, well, it's a cycle for the sunspots, and they're supposed to be studying this stuff, so they should know somewhat about that. Now, and when also on talking about cycle, I think, and I don't know how many years this is going to go on, but I wouldn't expect it to be more than 5 to 7 years, because when I was a kid, I remember summers were really hot and winters were really cold and snowy, and this is where I was born and raised, up here in the Topeka area. So in other words, but it hasn't been like that. Now they don't have that big of extremes in summer and winter like they used to when I was a kid. We're talking 55, 60 years ago. So now that's what I'm talking about, cycle. And so I'm wondering if this sunspot thing is going to have how big of a impact it's going to do on the weather. And because here it is, 4th of July right now, and there's a rain out here. And normally there isn't any rain it's July and August, those are the dry months. So, and we've had a wet spring, and it went on, been wet. So this is what I'm talking about. There's going to be changes. It's going to be the extremes might be a little bit more extreme. I would tell people I'm homeless, but you already saw I'm already saving food. I mean, this is something you don't have to be homeless not to know that food's important. So I've been buying bulk food and we're storing it, and you should be doing the same thing. There's no reason for you not to, and because you have to have the food. And what I'm talking about with the extreme weather, that means it's going to be harder to do the, what do you call it? The harvest is going to be different. It's going to be off. The countries, the governments got everything all screwed up. They're what do you call it? Giving money to farmers for not growing, subsidized, yeah. And I mean, there's a lot of stupid things going on. So if you can get food, wow, I just hydroplaned. So if you can get food ahead, you'd be wise to do it. And so this, and we're always preparing. I mean, you're city folk. I know you all think the government's going to take care of you. That's why you're living in the city. But I say out here we have to take care of ourselves on everything. So, but I would suggest you learn a little bit from these country folk and start getting yourself ready to go. There's no telling what's coming up. But anyway, like I said, I'm in town. It's nasty weather. I better just keep my eyes on the road and shut up. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.